Hey guys, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be talking about weight loss and the science behind it. So why am I not losing weight? Now, unless you're from a different planet, everything we talk about in this video will apply to you. And simply put, it's because you're not in a calorie deficit, aka the calories going into your body is greater than the calories going out. So now we're going to demonstrate this with a really cool science experiment. Here we have a glass. This glass represents our bodies. And here we have a jug of water representing calories. So at the moment, our stomach is empty. And we are going to fill it up to our recommended daily allowance of calories. So our BMR. BMR stands for basal metabolic rate. And this, simply put, is how many calories your body needs in order to survive. So for a male, it's a lot higher, it's 2,500 calories roundabout. For a female, it's about 2,000 calories. So our BMR is calories that our body sort of burns doing day-to-day activities that you've not really planned or taken into account for. So chewing your food, walking around the house, just general day-to-day moving around things. So we've reached our limit. Our BMR is at the top where it needs to be. So what happens if we consume over that amount? Boop. Here, we've reached our limit, but we go for an extra 300 calories. We're spilling. So what we can do is we can think about this as there's a little boss man inside our head, sort of overlooking all the calorie consumptions going into our body. Now, if he consistently sees that number going over, so the calories going in, going over the calories that our body needs, he starts to panic. And what he's going to do is he's going to start ordering a larger glass to store all of these extra calories. And it usually gets stored as fat in our body. So that's why if your calories go over your BMR, we're going to gain weight. So how do we reverse it? How do we lose weight? Simply, you have to consume less calories than we put into our bodies. So, reset back to here. Here we have our 2,500 calories again. So what we're going to do, we need to create a calorie deficit. So making sure there's less calories than 2,500. So we can do this by two ways. We can scrap this. We can start again by the start of the day. We know we need 2,500 calories to survive. What we can do is we can drop that number very slightly, and we're going to add, let's go with 2,200 calories to start with. We've now created a 300 calorie deficit. Build that up over the course of 7 days, 2,100 calories burnt or less consumed by the end of the week. Let's reset this again. Start of the day. Let's say we consume our 2,500 calories, maximum amount. So our BMR, we don't want to consume any more than this. We are okay where we are here. We're going to maintain. So we obviously need to be in a calorie deficit. So what can we do? We can go to the gym. We can do some physical activities. We just need to burn some calories because calories are essentially energy. So using some energy up, we're going to use some of these calories up. So let's say we do the same. We burn 300 calories. 300 calories in a deficit over the course of 7 days, 2,100 calories again. So simply put, if we want to be in a calorie deficit, there's two ways we can do this. We can consume less calories at the start of the day, or we can just burn extra calories. It is important to remember there is no such thing as a good or a bad calorie. Our body really does not know the difference, as long as we are maintaining that calorie deficit. Now, this is just an example. Which one of these examples do you think our body is going to create a calorie deficit? So option A, we have one cheeseburger. So option one, we have one cheeseburger, and that's all we eat in a day. That's going to be around 300 calories. Now we'll reverse it to option B, where you have 1,000 carrots. One of these it's going to take us over our BMR of how many calories our body needs. And it's not A. I do not recommend just eating 1 cheeseburger a day for your calorie deficit, of course, but it's just an example to show you that it doesn't matter. Our body doesn't know what foods the calories are coming in from. So if we eat a cheeseburger, your body doesn't go, oh, that's a cheeseburger, that's unhealthy, let's get fat. It just knows we've got different macronutrients coming into our body. It doesn't know it's a cheeseburger. It just knows there's calories coming in from fats, carbs, and proteins. Same as a lettuce. You're not going to eat a lettuce and the body goes, oh, this is a lettuce, this is super healthy. It just knows what macronutrients and calories are going in. Now, I'm going to chuck in a little bonus tip for you guys. Actually, this one's mainly for the girls. Do not be afraid of doing weights in the gym. You are not going to turn into a massive muscular monster by doing weights in the gym. So, by doing weights in the gym, we are burning calories during the workout, but if you're lifting heavy enough, you're breaking down those muscle fibers in the gym. Your body then needs to repair those after your workout. And this all uses up calories. This is going to add on to your BMR. So when you leave the gym, you would have burnt a nice amount of calories during your weight session, doing whatever you was doing. After you're going home, your body's then working overtime to repair those broken muscle fibers. Adding on to this is another one. The more muscle mass our body has, the higher our BMR is. So the more calories our body burns in a day. So it is totally in your favor of adding on as much muscle as you can, because then your body is going to consume, so let's say 2,500 calories. Add some more muscle on, your body then may burn 2,600 calories. So you've essentially got more room to play with. So don't be afraid of doing weights. I promise you, it will work out in your favor. So let's recap. In summary, how do we lose weight? We have to be in a calorie deficit. We can do this by 2 ways: consuming less calories or burning more calories. That's simply as simple as it gets. Should we do weights? Absolutely. It is only going to help you lose more weight. It's only going to increase your BMR. So now I hope we've had a bit of a mindset switch. We're a bit more focused and switched on how to lose calories. Make sure you're tracking consistently, because even a little bit over, it adds up. So let's say you've tracked all your food, you're having a cup of tea at the end of the day. Have you tracked that milk? Have you tracked those 2 extra biscuits you're having with those cups of tea? Let's say 1 biscuit has around 80 calories in. If you're having 2 of those a day, builds up, takes you over that BMR. That milk every day in your tea adds up. The ketchup calories, there's so many you've got to take into consideration. Our bodies are harsh. They do not let it slip. If you go over your BMR, you've gone over your BMR. But yeah, I hope this video was helpful. Just want to say a massive, massive thank you. This is a second video up on the channel now, and the response from the first video was incredible. We're up to 56 subscribers now, which was, it feels pretty amazing. The response was amazing. So I would massively appreciate some support on this video as well. If you've not already, smash that subscribe button. We'll hit the likes and drop some love in the comments, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you on the next video.